game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Tulane Green Wave. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Tulane's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice...
Turning it on! Finally corralled and not before. He picked up the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow, the confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
Extending the play. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see, that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the running back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Barrels ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they strike first.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will have its first possession of the game. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Catch in the middle, it's Lincoln. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to 26.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked, and the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Pressure coming. They're working that left side. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the 1st down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Launches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. got the quick pass. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to go.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rides to back and leaves it. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Dropping back, it's Baker. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, looking for a man. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
When you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator, you're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Green Wave. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To throw, it's Adams. Setting up the screen. Running to Green. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lincoln. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down. Clock's running. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Adams. Puts it out of the air. Quick step and go. Brings into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. It's on target and complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. Time to settle for the field goal. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it?
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's got room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. To the air. It's Baker. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
It's complete to the left. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the punishment has been extended.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense...
He's got it on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Dropping back, it's Adams. Got it in the middle, it's Lincoln. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Vanderbilt opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. It's going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to go up top. Gets open down the middle. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. Got the first down and more. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Snow. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Adams. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This offense has it with really good field position. The give on the inside. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Tulane.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. Grinding and pushing his way, and man, he got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line. They're trying to slam it in. He's stopped. 4th and goal, and he lost a yard back to the 2. And the Cardinals buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. To the ground with the back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick pass on the jet motion. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Snow. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Sets up the screen. Runs through the tackle. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick.
Oh.